I often come back to the topic of anxiety because it shows up constantly in my work. Many people confuse anxiety with anxiousness, but they are not the same. These two states may look similar on the surface, yet they differ in how long they last, how strong they feel, and how they influence daily life. Anxiety is a short-term emotional response. It appears when we face something uncertain or threatening. It might be a job interview, a medical test, or being late to a meeting. You feel tension, restlessness, or fear about what might happen. But once the situation ends, the anxiety fades. It has a purpose. It helps you focus, prepare, and act. In healthy doses, anxiety is useful. It alerts your system, helps you stay sharp, and motivates you. But when anxiety becomes too intense or doesn't go away, it may grow into something more serious. Anxiousness is a different story. It is not tied to one situation. It stays with you, even when everything seems fine. People with anxiousness tend to feel worried most of the time. They often expect something bad to happen, even if there's no clear reason. It's not about one event. It's a background state that follows you through your day. You might find it hard to relax even in peaceful settings. You keep replaying worries in your mind, and this constant inner pressure wears you down. Unlike anxiety, anxiousness doesn't help you act. It makes it harder to think clearly. It tires the body and clouds the mind. It can stay with you for months or even years. Sleep suffers. Focus fades. Relationships may suffer. You might appear calm on the outside while your mind races on the inside. And even when things go well, you still can't shake the feeling that something is wrong. Let's compare the two. Imagine you have a big meeting tomorrow. You feel nervous. You stay up late preparing. After the meeting, the tension disappears. That is anxiety. Now imagine the meeting went well, but you still can't stop worrying. You replay the conversation, doubt your answers, and fear you made a mistake. And the same cycle happens the next day and the day after. That is anxiousness. There are many things that can increase anxiousness. One is family history. If close relatives struggled with mental health, you might be more sensitive too. Long-term stress is another cause. Being under pressure for a long time or feeling out of control makes the mind stay on high alert. Hormones play a role as well. When stress hormones are out of balance, it's harder to stay calm. Childhood experiences matter too. Growing up with strict or overprotective parents or going through emotional trauma can make you more vulnerable to stress. Some people carry anxious habits from early life into adulthood. Social and financial stress also adds weight. Losing a job, being alone, or facing uncertainty every day can leave you in a state of constant tension. Physical health can affect how we feel mentally. Problems in the nervous system or thyroid may trigger emotional instability. Even some medications can cause unwanted mental side effects. Emotional trauma, like loss, abuse, or accidents, can leave deep marks on the nervous system. And personal traits like perfectionism or low confidence often feed the cycle of constant worry. Even things like lack of sleep or poor nutrition can make you feel worse. When the body is tired or undernourished, the mind becomes more reactive. If you want to get a sense of how anxious you might be, ask yourself a few questions. Do you often feel tense or unable to relax? Do small things irritate you more than they should? Is your mind scattered? Do you worry even when nothing is wrong? Do you struggle with sleep? Do you feel like you are always on edge? Do you carry a sense of dread or fear? Do you get waves of panic? Do you expect bad things to happen without evidence? Do you still feel nervous even in calm places? If these questions sound familiar, your level of anxiety may be higher than average. If it feels like your daily life is affected, it's worth exploring ways to bring more calm and clarity into your routine. There are simple methods that can help, both in the moment and in the long term. One of the most effective ways to calm your system is through breathing. Try taking a deep breath in, then pause. Exhale slowly, and pause again. Repeat this a few times. This simple act signals your body to slow down and return to balance. Another helpful practice is to pause and notice what's happening when your thoughts start racing. Stop what you're doing, take a breath, and observe how you feel in your body. Notice your thoughts, your emotions, your physical state. Then decide how to respond. This breaks the automatic loop of panic. When anxiety feels overwhelming, grounding your attention in the present can help. Look around you. What do you see, hear, touch, smell, or remember tasting? This helps you shift your attention from fear to reality. Writing down your worries is another powerful tool. Keep a small notebook. When you feel anxious, write what triggered the feeling, how your body reacted, what thoughts followed, and what you fear could happen. Then ask yourself what's likely to happen and how you might support yourself through it. This habit creates space between you and the fear, and writing by hand often works better than typing. You can also try separating what you control from what you don't. On paper, list what is in your hands, your choices, your breath, your reactions, and what is outside your hands, like other people, the news, or the past. Focus your attention on what you can act on right now. This creates a sense of power and steadiness. Movement is another strong remedy. When anxiety builds in the body, it needs release. A short walk, stretching, dancing to music, or even simple exercises can release the built-up pressure and help you feel lighter. It can also help to repeat calming phrases to yourself. Things like, "I can handle this," or "This will pass," or "I am safe right now." These phrases act like anchors. They remind your mind that the danger it sees may not be real. Creating a short daily ritual of calm can also be effective. Sit quietly for a few minutes each day. Close your eyes. Breathe slowly. Listen to soft music or silence. Say to yourself, "I am here. I am safe. I can relax." This quiet moment becomes your steady base, your safe place, and over time, it changes how your nervous system responds to stress. You are not weak because you feel anxious. You are human. Life brings challenges, and your body responds to them. The important part is knowing you can build tools to help yourself through it. And if anxiety begins to take over your days and nights, there is no shame in asking for support. You do not have to go through it alone.